Okay, this video is going to show you a side-by-side comparison of the teacher view, teacher vantage point of Google Classroom, along with what the student will see and how the student will interact with the Google Classroom setup on their side. So over here on the right-hand side, I have a student account, a fake student account created. You'll notice that the student is already enrolled in 2 courses, and over here we have the class code. So remember I said in the last video there was a way to disable and reset this. You can also email and invite you could actually, invite by hitting this blue button a link to all of your students to invite them to the class. But for this purpose we're just going to use the code over here. The student will hit the plus sign and they will join the classroom. And as soon as that happens, the student will pop up, or the classroom will pop up, and now I am enrolled in this class. Over here, you can see that there is a place for assignments and announcements that we talked about previously. The students can see all of their classmates, so they can see who is in their class. They can also email each other quickly through this this screen. They can see what their classroom is all about, so they can see information on the teacher and a common folder where they can access course materials. When they click on this, it'll take them right out to Google Drive. So let's look at what it's like when an assignment is posted for students. Okay, so let's create an assignment. Okay, read this passage. Whoops. Okay, we're going to add the time would be tomorrow. And let's add some links. Okay, we're just going to add a video that we want the students to watch along with this assignment. We're also going to maybe add an assignment sheet that we've already created in Google Drive. We can add that. Okay, and we're going to add to our description. Okay, so what we're looking for the students to do is read, describe the symbolism, and then to present a presentation that will show that they know the different pieces of different symbols in the reading. Okay, so we are going to assign this. And I just want to show you this card view over here on the right hand side. As the student can kind of get an at-a-glance view with this card viewer, and to get back and forth between this, all the student has to do is go over here and they can see, quickly navigate to their respective pages, their classroom's respective pages. They can see an assignment view of different assignments. Looks like my critique is late, but I need to complete this one, so I'm going to read this passage. Alright, so what I want to do right now is I want to look back at the assignment details, because right there it takes me to my assignment, and what that means is this is where I'm going to create the pieces and I'm going to add the pieces to fulfill the assignment. Over here I can see the assignment details that the teacher presented. I could link out to these different to this video. I could also view the doc that was submitted to this passage as well. So I'm going to complete my assignment as a student. I'm going to create a presentation that was requested. Right. So what it did, it created a presentation in my Google Drive, the student's Google Drive, and I could just say, all right, and I don't really have to hit save because I'm using it in Google Drive. I can add a slide. It's the best presentation I've ever seen, and I'm done. Okay, and as a student I'm going to post a little comment with this, but I'm also then going to turn in my assignment. It'll ask you and prompt you to make sure you're ready. You can also add a private note to your teacher. And once I submit it, you'll notice quickly over here on the left hand side that it goes from 0 to 1. So as a teacher now, I can see that this student has completed their assignment. I can come over here and select the 1, and I can see that the student has completed this assignment. If I select the student, I can select the folder, and this will take me out to the presentation. I can look at the assignment that the student submitted. Okay. I can see that they did it. I can follow up if I had a rubric. I can figure out how I wanted to grade this. And it says no grade. I can give it a say it was out of 100. I can select that and post it. Okay. I can also add a comment. And I can return the assignment. When you return the assignment, the student will be able to edit the return files and you will be able to comment on them. Alright, so return assignment. Okay. Alright. So, over here, I can come back into my classroom page. I can open this up and I can see my grade. I can see comments that the teacher made, and I can resubmit it if it was open up to that option. If not, I can simply I can continue to add a comment. I could possibly talk to the teacher. Again, this is just a simple way of submitting assignments through one common forum using Google Classroom. This is a very basic overview. There's a lot of pieces that I'm still learning, and I think that our people and teachers are learning as they begin to use these. But this will at least give you an idea of what the students see and how you as a teacher can interact with the students through this through the Google Classroom page.